What's up, everybody, you fucking nerds? So, I am out in Sanford, North Carolina today at Turbo Time. Came out here to have lunch with Ryan, and I just got myself something new. I got myself a Kyosho Mini Z. So Kyosho is a RC car brand that I'm actually very familiar with. Growing up, I had a Kyosho Rocky. Ryan had a Kyosho Raider, and we were actually members of a race team in junior high that was a school-sponsored race team. But, you know, I saw these a few weeks ago at Hobbytown in Fayetteville. I actually saw a Nissan Fairlady that I wanted really bad, still want it, and I decided before I spent $200 on a Fairlady, I needed to see if I actually liked these cars or not. So I went online and I looked, and I actually, got this direct from Kyosho. These are $50. It comes with a controller and a car. You can see this one is from Initial D. It is the RX-7. And I decided, even though there's some other people that have done some reviews, most of the people that I've seen do reviews are actually, familiar with modern RC cars. I haven't played with an RC car since junior high and high school, so we're talking 93 to 95. So we are going to look at this one, and if I like it, we might end up getting more of these, Japanese JDM cars. I figured I'd come out to Turbo Time and have lunch with Ryan, and I figured what better place to do a JDM car review than at a JDM performance shop. Also in his showroom / work area where he has his workbench and stuff, the floor is flat. Since I can't really use this out in a parking lot, I figured I would use his showroom to my advantage. So let's go ahead and break this open. So I said the box looks to be much bigger than what's in it, as you can see. We have the car right there. We have instructions. Lay the box off here to the side. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to cut this tape here. Cut that tape there, and cut that tape there. Look at that. So yeah, this is from the anime Initial D. I will. Initial D's not an anime I've watched, believe it or not. As much anime as I've watched, Initial D is one of those series that I have not given a chance yet. So we are going to eventually give that a chance. So I gotta see how. I hate to do this, but I gotta look at the instructions to see how that little thing pops off. I hope I don't need a screwdriver. If I do, I know I can get one from Ryan. Not a big deal. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I am going to need a screwdriver. You know what? Before I get a screwdriver, let's see if I can do this with my knife. If I can. Nope. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and we got a screwdriver, and we got that off. So, okay, let me see. That does. So apparently that is a piece that must come off because it, okay. Huh? Okay, I see. Am I doing something wrong? What am I doing wrong? Okay. 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 Huh. Give me a second. Okay, I'm a big dummy and I'm glad I didn't make you guys wait. So actually, I've been sitting here looking for something that I didn't even know was in this box. So in here we have a bag full of parts. If you buy one of these, don't make the same mistake I did and sit there and looking like a dummy. But basically what I was looking for in this bag of parts, there is a bracket right here that goes over the batteries. So, comes with little cones for driving. We aren't going to use those. These are no longer needed. That is part of the packaging. So this little thing right here looks to be a gear or cog for adjusting the steering, which is right here on the bottom of the car. And then of course you have your initial D stickers. But like I said, this is the piece I was looking for. This is actually a battery cover. I don't think I need to adjust the steering yet. So also in taking this apart, I noticed you have this little plug right here. That means the tail lights and the headlights actually work on this. So when you put the body back on, you have to plug it in to make sure that your headlights and stuff work. So let me get the controller out of here. So like I said, I have not watched a whole lot of Initial D. I've actually read the first volume of the new manga that just was re-released. I know it's sad. Being an anime fan like me and being into cars since I was younger, because of my marriage and my child, I took a hiatus from car culture life, and because of that, I never really got into Initial D. So, anyways, so we got the batteries inside the controller. So, not an expensive controller, but I'm sure it will do the job. It's got a little LED screen there, and of course, naturally, the light to tell you if it's on or off. Let's see if I just charged my batteries, so I know that, there it is, that's what I'm looking for. Let's see, we want to do high. Oh, yep, there we go, we got power. Okay, so for the time being, let's turn that off, just so we don't waste batteries. Like I said, growing up, me and Ryan, we did a lot of RC cars. These things are really cool. Now, this is the base model for $50. From what I understand, there's not a whole heck of a lot of modifications you can do to these, but the more expensive ones, you can do all kinds of crazy modifications. And if I like this, I will definitely be investing in a more expensive model. But this little clip that I was looking for earlier, it actually goes right over the top like that to hold the batteries in. Yes. So there you go right there. And then here's the body. As you plug this bad boy in right here. Let's see if I can get it in there. What's going to happen is I'm going to put this together, and then Ryan's going to come in here and want to play with it. That's the way it's always been since childhood. He's going to come in and play with my toys, because he used to always tell me, he would be like, you get the coolest fucking toys, dude. How the fuck do you get the coolest toys? Because I was a spoiled little shit. That's how I got the coolest toys. Okay, I guess I was doing that backwards, maybe? Yeah, there we go. There it goes. Oh, these wires are really, really fine. I'm really scared I'm going to break those, but okay. So you'll notice right here, this has got a little lip right here. Make sure your wires are tucked in. There's this antenna right here, but I don't see a hole for an antenna, so I guess the antenna hangs under the body. But like I said, you gotta put this up under the lip, and ooh, got a wire caught. And then you gotta pull just the side. There we go, just like that. Okay, so now where is the on? Right there. It's right. So, okay, that is on. Tire's a little off. Do a quick inspection, make sure everything's good. Like I said, this being the base model, you know, look at the tail lights, headlights. Like I said, it's okay. So let's pause for a second and reset up the camera, and let's drive it around a little. Okay, so let's take it for a spin. Oh yeah. She's got some serious control. So yeah, she maneuvers very well. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might be buying a Nissan Fairlady very soon. Really the only drawback to this little one, this base model, really the only drawback is that you need a floor like this to drive it on. It has very tiny wheels, doesn't have much of a suspension. I know that Hobbytown in Fayetteville, they have a carpet track that they run theirs on for races and stuff like that. But yeah, I will definitely be buying more of these. Now I'm not gonna lie, there are actually three cars in the initial D line. There's 3 cars in the initial D line of base cars. I think they have premium versions as well, but I haven't seen those. I know in my cart at the Kyosho store, I have both the yellow newer RX-7, and I also have the Subaru Sambar in my cart, the little pickup truck. I'm definitely going to pick those up, but I'm definitely going to invest in the Nissan Fairlady because I can. The Fairlady's a $200 version, and it has the ability to be modified. I can adjust the suspension. I can get different engines. I can do all kinds of modifications to the Fairlady. But yeah, this is quick enough that like it actually, you know, and it turns on a dime. Oh my goodness. So yeah, definitely I recommend these. If you're an anime fan and you just want something fun to play with, like I can only imagine racing these. Oh yeah, these definitely going to be a fun new hobby for me. My wife is going to be pissed. So anyways, let's go sit back down and do a final little analysis. So, final thoughts on the Kyosho Mini Z RX-7 Initial D model. I highly recommend it. And I say this from somebody who has not been an RC car enthusiast since the early 90s. So, in my opinion, this is an honest review from somebody who doesn't have bias based on, you know, more premium cars or things that might make me not impressed. You know, it's been so long since I've been in the RC car community that I can look at this with a non-biased opinion from somebody with a fresh outlook, and I highly recommend these. So on that note, I am going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want. I give 0 fucks, you know that. Have a great day, guys.
Emotional damage.